Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Scorpio season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpios. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, let's tap into this energy here. There is an official person here, okay, that held a safe space for whoever this King of Pentacles energy is. This could be somebody's child's father here. I'm definitely getting someone who has a position of power, okay? This could just be their financial status here. They have a lot of connections here, okay? They were connected to an official person that was holding a safe space for them. And this official person, as well as this King of Pentacles, they are stressed out here, okay? Because I feel like somebody can no longer hold down the fort when it comes to protecting whoever this person is. This official person has gotten a message of concern here, okay, about this theft. So it could be an official person that was involved in the theft here, or they protected a thief here, okay? They're getting a message of concern here, okay? Because with the adjudication and the compass card, I feel like they could be looking for someone or looking for something in particular here, but they're searching, okay? That's what I'm getting with the compass energy here. It's like they're trying to put something together, like they're on to someone here. Someone could have gotten a direct message from the courts here, okay? Or there's an official person that's concerned about like a process or a proceeding that is going on here, okay? Yeah. Again, it has something to do with the house. So if somebody stole a house here, and again, this official person was supposed to protect them in the situation here, they're concerned. They're concerned. Somebody is losing sleep over this house here, all right? There's also another energy. They're getting back to a cousin-in-law, all right? This cousin-in-law could be a hairdresser. So this would be the cousin of an ex here, okay? They could have a connection to a hairdresser here, or they could do hair. That's what I'm getting. There's something about this cousin-in-law. Somebody had a target on a divine feminine when they were in a relationship here with this ex here, okay? Yeah. Conspiracy theorist is how this cousin-in-law was coming up. This is someone here who made a great effort for this ex to sabotage themselves, the connection between whoever this ex and this divine feminine was here, okay? It was a cousin-in-law as well as a third party, is what Spirit is saying. Like this person here, they were in this ex's ear with a lot of gossip, rumors here, but it was all speculation here, okay? All speculation here, coming from a cousin-in-law. So it's very weird here because I'm not getting that there was any bad blood between this divine feminine and this cousin-in-law, but I think it's just the fact that someone was a divine feminine here, okay? Yeah, because it's remind me, this cousin-in-law reminds me of a reading I did in the past where I said it's a pack of hyenas with eyelashes here, gossiping here. This is what it's reminding me of, okay? Someone knows, this cousin-in-law knows that they're not the same as this divine feminine here. Jealousy, hate, and envy was always there. It was just closeted here. So they're saying something about this conspiracy theories, like they were always in this ex's ear. I heard this, something like that. And it was all bullshit here, okay? They're saying this person was one of the main people stirring the pot, okay? And it's something about People losing sleep here over a home. Now, this could be their foundation in general here, but there was definitely a home that was stolen here, okay? Also, serial killer and evaluation criteria. It says unfair assessments and rarely sees the full picture here, okay? Focus on shortcomings and misses out on potential here. The speculation card also came out. Somebody was full of hot air, all right? Full of hot air. And, you know, that's a crime in itself, but the true crime is the ex that failed for the illusion that was being projected by a cousin here, okay? A cousin of theirs. There's also something going on with paperwork is what I'm getting. And somebody with the serial killer energy, somebody wakes up on demon time. I feel like if you're the divine feminine or somebody that you know, they were unaware of how focused people in the family here, because it's not just one, were focused on tearing two people apart. It was crazy. Because again, I'm not getting a mutual disagreement, disrespect, or even strife. Okay? It's one-sided and it's unwarranted here. It's all jealousy here. All right? Somebody was jealous, especially feminine energies in the family was jealous of somebody's partner here. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Someone is overloaded here, okay? They're overloaded here because of a gamble that they took here, all right? Like someone was laser focused. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here. Somebody was laser focused on like, I'm almost getting the energy. It reminds me of a movie called She-Devil here, okay? Most of you guys know what I'm talking about with Roseanne in it here, okay? I forgot. I think Roseanne Barr, is that her real name? Didn't she use her real name in the sitcom? Oh, whatever. You know who I'm talking about here, okay? It was two famous actors, feminine energies here. And the thing is, though, Roseanne had like a checklist here, okay? When it came to some get back, the big payback. But that's what I'm getting coming from this cousin. Okay? And it's weird because it was unwarranted here. But there's something happened, okay, where this cousin's feathers were really ruffled. And I'm just getting the energy basically of intimidation and jealousy here, okay? There's something about this. Unfair assessments rarely sees the full picture. It's like somebody was nitpicking, trying to break a divine feminine down in increments, okay? Like subtle, saying little subtle things. Okay, again, this is their cousin when their cousin was around, you know? Passive aggressive is what I'm getting. Anyway, somebody is overloaded. I'm also getting something about paperwork. Somebody took a gamble here, okay? There was something here. I'm hearing about the almighty pen, okay? Oh, this cousin, they also said this cousin somebody wrote a statement here, all right? This would have to do, part is not going to resonate with everyone here, but when you walked away from this ex, there were some type of proceedings that went on. Somebody's cousin, and I'm getting more than one, could be a female cousin and a male cousin that wrote a statement against a divine feminine here. Overload and gamble. They took a gamble to do this. It was a lie. Okay, it was a flat out lie, all right? Conspiracy theorists. And then there's something about this inbox zero hero here. I don't know if this person is ignoring. I got a few messages that they could be ignoring messages here, but I'm also getting, this is the energy that your ex could have been in because they had, I'm hearing mockingbirds. Damn. They had these mockingbirds in their ear, like ignoring you, like not listening here. Okay. But this is someone who didn't, never had a conversation with you, okay? They said this person was on demon time here, okay? So I'm going to get a new spread, y'all. I'm going to leave this safe space out here with this cousin-in-law, okay? Because people had way too much going on here. Way too much. Someone could not handle your honor here, okay? I'm getting something about a statement. I'm also getting paperwork when it comes to a home. People are losing sleep here because they took this gamble, honey. And if they haven't found out that they lost, they're about to here, okay? Playing with your name, playing with your energy, your integrity, your character here, okay? Yeah, no. Okay. I'm hearing insidious behavior. That's what I got. Like something is very strange from that evaluation criteria here. Okay, it's like, having a list. And it's like, okay, defame her character. Tell my cousin that she's cheating. Like something like that is weird. It's weird. So I don't know if something happened or something was said or something went down, because I feel like this cousin had a grudge with whoever this divine feminine was. It's very weird, okay? Insidious behavior is what Spirit is saying. Child. So let's see what else is going on. Like I said, I'm leaving this safe space out here and a cousin-in-law. It's an official that's stressed the hell out here, all right? Because, as they always feel like they got it all covered here, okay? They have the power, they have the resources, they have the network here. Child. Let's see what else is going on here. Someone is losing sleep here, okay? Pay attention to your dreams is what Spirit is saying. Child. Like goal driven. Somebody, I'm here, that's what I heard, goal driven. Somebody had a goal to break you up, okay? Yeah, with the moon energy here, okay? Cowardly here. Could have been some spell work that was involved here, okay? That's not for everyone. All right. Very weird. Secret messages here. And I did a reading a while back because it was blowing my mind that why is this cousin so invested here, okay? And tearing down, helping this ex tear a divine feminine down. Like, what is really going on, honey? And it came out in a few readings later that there was some incest going on between these two earlier on in childhood life, okay? Again, somebody could have even gotten pregnant here. Like, it's a dark family secret here. 4 of Wands with the moon energy here. And that's not for everyone, but it's definitely for someone here, okay? 2 of Wands. Yeah, it was all about, this home. It was all about a home. Like I said, if there was an ex, when you walked away from this person, if there was somebody in their family here, okay, this is definitely not going to resonate with everyone, but if there was someone in their family that left you something, honey, they turned up. They turned up. That's where the false statements and everything is coming in at here, okay? Spirit says everybody has to pay. Everyone here, okay? This is someone you definitely got a divorce from. Queen of Swords with the 4 of Wands energy here. I feel like a sense of relief when you broke away from this person here, okay? Because you knew it was something crazy going on behind the scenes here, all right? 3 of Wands. King of Wands energy here. Somebody is waiting for something here, okay? Maybe they wanted you to be waiting for something. Let's see what's going on. Beetlejuice cards. High Priestess here. Yeah. Okay. So someone was waiting here. Someone wanted to keep you waiting when it came to a relationship, a marriage, maybe even a home. Okay. Ooh, child. 10 of Wands energy here. So the Queen of Pentacles fell to the floor here. Okay. And I feel like that's very symbolic of someone crashing out. Okay. Queen of Pentacles could be dealing with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo here. Someone didn't want to see you as the Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody wanted to knock you off your high horse is what I'm getting, okay? Somebody felt like you sat too high. They wanted you stressed out here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Yeah. So we'll put it in the reverse. What is this? Okay, 8 of Cups energy, the Chariot here. All right, you could be dealing with the Cancer here. Some of you guys could have moved away, okay, left town, left the city, all right, with the Chariot and the 8 of Cups. Oh, so they're saying this is why. Someone here, you know, it's the same old shit. You walked away, so they wanted to make it hard for you, especially when it came to your stability and your finances here. And the whole gang was on deck. Somebody had cousins, aunts, uncles, mother-in-laws who was willing to drop what they had going on here to hop on board. Okay? Crazy. Because you packed it up. Okay? You packed it up. You said your goodbyes is what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, child, and this is how you left them. This is how you left them. They was like, what? Like, honey, the mask fell completely off here, okay? Fell completely off. It's reminding me of the scene from Witches. When, you know, they closed the doors here, okay? It's an old movie, but they redid it recently here, okay? And whatever, like, it was like a meeting room, a forum, like a convention. They were having a convention and they closed the doors and they all took off their masks and they took their feet out of their shoes and shit, and they just transformed here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like, they had an evil eye straight from hell. Wow. Because you walked away, honey. And then they started plotting here with the Page of Wands energy here. Okay? How they can get you stuck. Ooh. Didn't I say safe space in a tower? Okay? Queen of Cups. Okay, with the Lovers. Interesting. Okay, you could be dealing with the Gemini. So there's something about this safe space here. Okay, somebody's having a tower, but it came up sideways here, right? So it's almost as if when you walked away, one message I'm getting is that you took your protection with you here, okay? You avoided a tower, and it damn near put somebody else in a tower here, okay? So this is really like it was something about your energy. This could be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially here. All right. It made them tilt here. Okay. Somebody was off balance. I'm getting a 2 of Pentacles energy because it fell sideways on the safe space here. Okay. Queen of Cups here. I feel like you started pouring into yourself. Okay. Yeah. Lovers. Hierophant. Wow. Okay. 7 of Cups here, and then this is what started with the illusions here. Somebody had options here, okay? They had options, though. The Lovers with the 7 of Cups. So this person started sending you the evil eye here, okay? Star, Aquarius energy here. Yeah, you could have had a glow up here when you left this situation here, all right? But I feel like it's just giving me like North Node here. You were free. Like I said, it was a sense of relief, freedom here. You were free. You were free. And I also feel like you didn't give a damn because somebody had options here. You weren't fighting about this here, okay? Yeah, you didn't have this Shirley to Barbara type dialogue here. You weren't interested in that. Like this person here, they were pissed off here. They damn near felt like you were celebrating here, okay? So you knew when you walked away what it was. That's what I'm getting, okay? That's what really pissed them off. And you left somebody with their options. That's exactly what you did. Yeah, and you followed your intuition here with the 8 of Cups and the Queen of Cups energy here. Yeah, the Emperor energy. And this person was like, who in the hell do you think you are? Okay? Who in the hell do you think you are? Interesting. You know, the World card, the cycle was closed, okay? The cycle was closed. Done. This person wanted to stress you out. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy here with the 10 of Swords. Y'all, please, you was not playing. Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords. Excuse me, confirmation, okay? And you knew it. You knew it down in your soul here, okay? That you had did the right thing. It was vital. Number one, to your health, to your survival, to your spirit, maybe even to your lineage here. Like, some of you guys broke a generational curse when you walked away here, okay? And what really added the sting is you knew it. You know how you'll walk away from a situation, you're unsure of whether you have done the right thing. But honey, with that star energy here, you felt free. You could have felt like you were levitating because somebody's energy was dark and dense. And then they had all these minions, mockingbirds here, okay? In the background here, always having something to say. One-sided beef, unnecessary drama, jealousy, karma, okay? Little girl energy, little boy energy, like you released all that. Queen of Swords with the 10 of Swords, and you were very unapologetic about it here, okay? And that's what really pissed this person off here, okay? They transformed. They descended. Wow. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Some of you guys walked away from a marriage, okay? Could have been dealing with the Taurus in the past. Yeah, 6 of Wands in the reverse. You were this person's safe space. You could be seeing 222, 7 of Swords energy here. They couldn't get away with this shit anymore, okay? 6 of Wands in the reverse and landed on the Tower, and the Tower is on the safe space here. So when you walked away, it caused a tower here, right? Because somebody got stripped. Okay, this could be someone here who has a big ego. This also could be someone who was very braggadocious, okay? Very boastful about how they had you. This is this type energy, you know, like you weren't going anywhere, okay? And honey, you went somewhere. Not only you went somewhere, you leveled up, honey, and somebody felt exposed. And if this is somebody who was using you, especially when it came to material, finances, and energy, they failed. They failed when you walked away. Because this person was not meeting you halfway. When, you know, someone is meeting you halfway here, okay, if they walked away, you may feel it here, but somebody immediately had a tower, okay? You were keeping this person safe here because of your energy. Like, I don't know how long you were with this person, but someone could have already been in karmic debt is what I'm getting, okay? But the karma wasn't hitting like it needed to hit because you were around. 6 of Wands in the reverse landing on the Tower. You got the 7 of Swords at the top of the deck, honey. You became aware. High Priestess to the 7 of Swords. You knew this person was tiptoeing around in the dark. And you were done with it. Somebody was two-faced it here. Okay? A lot of hidden enemies. This person didn't even know who their real friends were. Okay? These cousins, these siblings didn't give a shit about them. Child. Empress is at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, with the 6 of Swords energy here. Yeah, and the Page of Wands here. Child, please, you hit the door. You hit the door, okay? You could have blocked off communication with this person when you walked away. You were this person's safe space. And I feel like whoever this is, they're very egotistical. They don't want to admit that here, but they know. They know beyond the shadow of a doubt here, okay? You were holding this person down mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and for some of you guys, financially here, okay? You forced this person to handle their shit. They didn't like that. This is why they turned like this, okay? You left them stuck. This is the Eight of Swords energy. That's how they feel. You left them high and dry. It's your fault that they're having a crisis here because you walked away. But this person had options. We saw the Lovers with the Seven of Cups. Somebody was playing you for a fool. You took back your power with the Queen of Cups energy here. You followed your intuition. Somebody was done being gaslit. Because when you're dealing with a narcissist that's a cheater, they ain't going to admit to shit. As a matter of fact, they going to make you look dumb, stupid, blind, and crazy. Okay? You'll be confronting them, asking them about some shit, some blatant betrayal, and you'll walk away confused as hell. So it's an energy of you might not even check this person here because you already knew the vibes. You already knew what somebody was going to say. They were going to lie. Okay? And if you did ask them about something, it's something about the straw that broke the camel's back here. You didn't go back and forth with this person. It's like, hey, did you do this? No. It was like, oh, okay. And you walked away. This person is pissed, okay? Pissed. Yeah, 9 of Cups here with the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody had their feet up here, okay? Surrounding the foundation, material and financial wealth that they had with you. Someone had their feet up. They felt like they were getting the best of the situation, a King of Wands, okay? I'm not picking up on fire sign. I'm picking up on a hot wand. Just period, regardless of what sign. On this King of Wands here, he has his legs crossed, okay? Like, what's good? Someone felt like they had the whole world in their hands when they were dealing with you. Yeah, sure did. And I feel like, little do they know, there was some family, friends, a community who saw that. These people did you a favor. Because this contract was up. You already learned what you need to learn. So, as soon as you had an awakening here, okay, that you were selling yourself short, this was an energy, a lesson about worth, okay? What you will and won't put up with, standards, making people uphold standards here, okay, and respect. So they showed you who you were. They also showed you who they were. These people did you a favor, okay? A huge favor here. Ace of Pentacles here. Look at him with his feet crossed, okay? Like he on a damn vacation. Somebody could have even been coming off as like a boss babe or a sugar daddy. This motherfucker. Child, please. That mask dropped as soon as you walked away, okay? Like this person could have been whining and dining their options here, okay? Or in whatever form or fashion that is. But they had the stability here because you were in the picture. Ace of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. That mask dropped rather quickly here. Somebody went from the Ace of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. Looking dumb. Looking dumb. Child, I know you lied. Okay. Yeah. Somebody was forced. They had to look at these options here. Look how they was looking at these options here. I feel like my thing coming undone. Child, somebody is coming unraveled or undone, child. 8 of Wands. Look how they was looking at people. It's like you left them with this this circle, okay? That, you know, they held their opinion, their perspective in high honor here. So you left them with these people here. 8 of Wands energy here, okay? This person had to come face to face with their demons, but they didn't conquer them here, okay? They came to face with their demons, but they decided not to conquer them. I feel like they decided to come after you. That's what happened. You shut this shit down. Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, okay? You shut it down. And then somebody really wanted to knock you off your high horse here. It's like, how dare you walk away and then you think you're going to be in the Queen of Pentacles status? Oh, no. I'm going to show you. I'm going to fix you. Look at him. You ain't dealing with this devil anymore. You ain't dealing with this devil anymore. Okay? Somebody who wanted to control you and then give you the bare minimum. Child, you put your sword up to this person. Wow. It was a very powerful time in your life here, okay? And they felt it. It felt it. Because you had to stood up to a raging bull, okay? Page of Pentacles energy. What the hell is this? Yeah, somebody who was breadcrumbing you. Wanted to give you the bare minimum here, okay? There was also a rumor about you leaving this person for somebody with more money. Speculation, okay? That's surrounding these flying monkeys here. The cousins and the siblings and the friends, all right? That was another rumor here. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you told this person what it is and what it's not going to be. You were done with all of this manipulation here. You were done. Yeah, and you move forward. That's what it is, okay? Child, what is really going on? What is really going on? A lot of gossip and rumors that never even made sense, okay? Never even made sense here. This King of Wands want to show his ass so bad. So bad here. You rejected this shit here, okay? Child. Something about a masculine and a mama. Now they stressed out here. Okay, some of you guys had a masculine and a mama feeding off of your energy. Okay, your time. They're stressed out here, but the thing is the Ten of Wands is connected to the Justice card. Okay, so if you're doing the right thing, you're showing up truly authentic as yourself. The scales being balanced to never put you in the Ten of Wands energy. It should never stress you out, okay? If you're on the right side. Yeah, you don't want what this person is selling. This King of Wands with the 4 cups. What the hell you got going on? What is going on? 6 of Pentacles here. Somebody's a habitual breadcrumber, okay? A habitual honeymooner. This is what they like to do. They like to hand out treats. But you're not this person's lapdog, okay? Trick or treat. Somebody trick or treat all year long. All year long. Okay? Wow. What the hell? Yeah. 6 of Pentacles. Like, boy, going on now. Going on now. Shit. With that. We're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay? So this person could still be in your energy is what I'm picking up on. Okay? You're not even acknowledging this person here, okay? And their piss poor advances. This is all they know though, okay? Whoever I'm talking about, you know, someone has only dealt with low vibrational women here. So when they come in contact here with the divine feminine that's not taking a breadcrumb, they feel like you got a problem and they're going to fix it. That's how they feel. Page of Cups with the 2 of Cups. Get real. Get real, okay? 2 of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. That's all they want to offer here. That's all they have because they got so many damn cups all around town, you know, different area codes. And with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, we're talking about arrested development, especially on an emotional level here, okay? Like, they don't see no other way. Again, they truly feel like you have a problem. They truly feel like you have a problem. Okay. Hermit energy here, okay? What is going on? What is going on? So somebody wants to come in here and give you an Ace of Pentacles. Your back is turned to whoever this is, first of all, okay? 6 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles here, all right? Queen of Wands and Virgo energy here. So the Hermit is saying, look closer, okay? That's what I'm getting. Because I don't like the Queen of Wands, the Tower, and the Two of Pentacles energy here. You're right. It's giving me the energy of like a cursed item, cursed gift. It doesn't have to be, but I'm just getting a blowback, okay? Something seems all good on a surface level, okay? But in the next season, something is going to have you off balance here, okay? Let's see what's going on here. Somebody could be looking into another message. Somebody could be shedding some light on the Queen of Wands here, all right? Your back is turned, like I said. Somebody now wants to come with the Ace of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah. Ace of Cups here. But I feel like it's just to get back in your good graces here. Just to get back in your energy here. Like, there's a price to pay with this. Yeah. Now they want to give to you. Yeah, judgment. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles should not be under judgment here, okay? This person is still connected to multiple lovers here, and they're giving them the Ace of Cups as well, okay? Child. You could be dealing with a Gemini. All right, let's see what else is going on. Let's see what else is going on here. Like somebody plotted here. It was an inside job. When it came to this person's family, you had no idea that it was that serious. Somebody plotted, honey. Okay. There could have even been a third party that was connected to a cousin of theirs. Okay. Because something did not just like this, a third party. I'm talking to somebody here who was involved in some type of cheating scandal. This third party didn't just pop up on the scene. They were sent. Okay. By an aunt or a cousin. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, manipulation here. All right. Condemnation. They were pointing the fingers at you. Somebody was also dealing with an ex who was blaming you for their cheating. Like no accountability. Narcissist behavior. Somebody made you the villain, the bad guy. But again, this worked out in your favor. Okay. So I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you can care less. And make it so bad, the person that was behind the manipulation, they actually needed to be saved, okay? The problem was they picked whoever you were in a relationship with to do the saving, okay? Warning, condemnation. Somebody was warned here. Firing a warning shot as a sign of authority and control skips necessary steps to gain an advantage here. Interesting. Public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motives. Facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve here, okay? So it's like these people, this ex, their family wanted you to be publicly humiliated here, okay? It's like somebody wanted to, not strong arm here, but they wanted to flex their muscles, okay? When it came to what they can do, what they can say about you, how they can make you feel. Something like that, honey. Okay? And it's strange because your back is turned. Like you're not giving these people any energy. I'm speaking to someone where you didn't keep in contact here. You didn't have any mutual connections close enough to where you were keeping in contact with these people. It's strange. Somebody was warned here, okay? Whether they're spiritual or not, they were warned about blaming you, especially if this is online here. Yeah, because danger is approaching here, okay? This can even be current energy. A sense of foreboding fills the air. They were told that something would not go as they thought it would, okay? A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. So Spirit is saying they were warned about this person or these people that were in their ear. They were warned, okay? And the danger was you walking away, okay? But I feel like this person was tapped all the way out. This person was suffering from this need when it came to validation and approval amongst the cool kids, okay? And that's okay when we're in high school. We've all been through a period of stage here, but we're talking about a full-grown man or a full-grown woman. Like, you got to get it together. This is why these happy endings were in question. There's a question mark behind these happy endings here, okay? Are you really walking the path that you want to walk here, okay? Are you truly doing what makes you happy? Are you in control of your vessel, mind, body, and soul? Believes reality is far from the fairy tale and feels disillusioned. Question the promises that seem too perfect here. Somebody was saying that you were too perfect, okay? That was their fear. That was their intimidation. They felt threatened here by you. It had nothing to do with you. You know? It had nothing to do with you. Interest here. Chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections, valuing wealth over emotional bonds, profit prioritized, heart overlooked. I feel like somebody's family flaunted a third party in front of them here, okay? Someone who felt like they had it all together and they fell face first. Almost as if like this person would be a better fit for you. Look at them. They have this. Yet savings here. Let's see what's going on, child. Now somebody wants to escape. Now somebody wants to escape. Doubts weigh heavy and the leap forward seems too far. Crushed by the burdens of reality. Seeking solace in the thought of vanishing. The last card just talked about not truly being grounded or rooted in reality here. Surrounding the happy endings. Savings. Something was going on with savings here, okay? Somebody was giving somebody money. What is this? There was some kissing ass that was going on, child. Anticipating needs prevents last-minute scrambles. A financial cushion provides comfort during tough times here. So there was an exchange here, okay? This could have been your ex that was giving somebody money here, or someone was giving them money, okay? I'm getting the energy of somebody was kissing somebody's ass here. Yeah. Feeding somebody's ego. Yeah. Someone could have been playing the damsel in distress type energy, making this person feel needed. Okay? Because see, we're talking about a man child. But when they were amongst this Jezebel energy here, they felt like a king. Interesting. Let's get a couple more. Somebody wants to escape, child. Somebody's savings is depleted, maybe. All right. Somebody also could have took like a child savings, something like that. Trust fund, something like that. Yeah. Puppet, honey. Puppet. For some of you guys, an ex was proposition here. Now they're stuck. This is why they want to escape. Okay? This is why they want to escape. Oath. Try, please. Gift. So this is you. The Queen of Cups. Again, you could have been married to this person, but this is what I said. A target. A target. Once you walked away, because even though she's throwing back a bouquet, right? It could have been a bunch of bitches here, excuse my language here, that was pissed off that they weren't married. Something petty and dumb here, okay? Like, a target was on your back here. That's what I'm getting. Because this card gives me runaway bride, okay? And it landed on the Queen of Cups. I'm talking to somebody who took back their power here. You start pouring into yourself. Healing, repairing your mind, body, and soul here, okay? Somebody maybe even felt like they were the puppet master in your life. Maybe this person here, taking how it resonates here, wanted you to think that financially you needed them, okay? Someone was indebted to somebody here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Whether this was a family, well, they're all third parties, okay? Whether it's the cousins, the siblings here. Somebody was indebted to somebody here, all right? Somebody could have been promised something here when it came to a financial situation of the past. Interesting. This person didn't realize that this was a breadcrumb. This wasn't going to go anywhere. Okay? Yeah. This was never going to go anywhere. Okay? Never. Somebody's pissed off here because, number one, it could be a lot of confusion online here is what I'm getting on social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, YouTube, X, whatever. Okay? Confusion, uncertainty, self-deception here. All right? Somebody feels like something's getting out of control. Whoever's pissed the hell off here. But I guarantee you it's somebody who stirred the pot. So, next. Okay? Yeah. Motherfuckers are shook. Somebody could be getting exposed online here. Okay? Someone could be getting exposed. They could be shook that they're getting exposed here. Okay? I don't know. Somebody's shook, honey. There's some drama going on, child. What's going on with this savings? Child, somebody's mad, honey. Did I say they mad? Pitchfork energy here. It could be a group of bitches here, okay? A pack of hyenas with eyelashes. Beware of an angry mob. They could be trying to cause confusion, but I feel like they're already in confusion here. Uncertainty, self-deception, reevaluating values and beliefs. Neptune retrograde here, okay? I feel like Spirit is pulling back the layers, the covers, okay? Ripping off scabs. Motherfuckers is mad. They howling. They howling at the moon and shit. A church witch. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Somebody's mask is falling off. They're supposed to be coming off as holier than thou and very calm and reserved and mature. Child, please. They showing out here, okay? There's a passed over grandmother that has stepped into the chat room, honey. Something about some messages here. Let's get emails as well. IP address here, okay? Let's give it a couple more shuffles. Unity and diversity, embracing differences to create a harmonious and balanced partnership, divinely guided towards union here. Interesting. I feel like you were in an energy of agreeing to disagree, okay? But these people, they didn't match your vibration here because they're just not on your level, right? Chop, what is going on here? Oh, no. So there's something unethical, unjust, illegal, unlawful going on here, having to do with some savings, some money, some finances here, okay? And some emails, some messages here. Miss Cleo. Gonna have to use your intuition in this situation here. Yeah, something about spam emails here, okay? Somebody could be committing fraud here. Like this could even be phishing emails here. Yeah, a confirmation. Someone it has committed fraud. And there's something here about emails here or online messages here. All right. This could even be connected to social media like chat rooms here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's some angry mob here that's behind. This could be spam calls here, spam and scam calls and messages here. Okay. Yeah. It is them. They're going through a Pluto retrograde here. Deep introspection and transformation. Confronting fears. Hidden truths coming to light. Healing past wounds. I feel like they don't want to, but hidden truths are still coming to light. Okay. Somebody was paying somebody to do something here. To catfish somebody online here. Okay. Yeah, I can't make it up. Social media here. It's a group of them that are doing something on social media. Okay, this could be trolling here, but I'm getting a lot of catfish energy. Pretending to be people like via emails, fake profiles here. Yeah, it could be something specific here about 2020. Yeah, flying monkeys, child. Flying monkeys, flunkies, and junkies here. So it's like an ex and a bunch of flying monkeys, child. They got together all in a room. All aboard, and this is what we're going to do. Again, These people are really acting their age spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Yeah, I feel like you keep blocking them. Envy has ate them alive here. Like, you know the energy here. Yeah, AI catfish, I can't make it up. Somebody's trying to cause drama here by catfishing you or pretending to be somebody else here. All right, this would just be someone who wants an entry or an access point to your energy here. You keep blocking these envious people here. Okay, again, overgrown children. And they're very unapologetic about it, okay? Until that ass gets caught and called out here, okay? Child, somebody's boss or supervisor here wants to escape here because something is over. The harpy eagle, death, damn souls, the underworld here. Somebody could be getting picked up. They're pissed off. Jupiter retrograde, do the work to achieve the dream, awareness to complacency here, okay? Somebody could be going back in time to see if somebody did the work to achieve the dream here. There's some type of discussion or a meeting that's going on here, okay, about this Jupiter retrograde energy, and somebody's pissed the hell off here that something is over. We are in Scorpio season, okay? So there's a boss or a supervisor here that wants to jump out the damn window, figuratively speaking, because they're in fight or flight mode here, okay? So somebody's getting caught up here for some unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful actions here. Yeah. And people are finding out that they're guilty by association here, so they're shook. And it's a lot of drama behind. Somebody thought something was a big game, a big joke here, okay? Child, when it came to these social media platforms, like, you know, it's always been said that social media is a narcissist playground here, okay? Because they can hide behind these fake profiles and, you know, they could pretend to be someone they're not, but they also can project towards other people from behind a profile, okay? Let's close this out. Unethical, unjust, illegal here. Yeah, it's something about some bribes here, okay? In the past, like somebody was paid here. All right, but I'm also picking up on a damsel in distress here, okay? Like somebody had an ex that was taking care of a damsel in distress behind the scenes here. Yeah, they felt like they have a blank canvas. Getting back to these narcissists and social media, they feel like it's a blank canvas. They can do whatever they want to do with the full energy here. They can wake up and be a new person here, okay? They have endless opportunities here to project illusions here of themselves and others. Yeah. The star. Somebody's mad because you got a new beginning here, okay? Yeah, Page of Wands energy here. People could be trying to message you here, all right? That's what I'm getting. Like, people are trying to come towards you here, but it's behind a fake-ass account, all right? Like, people you walked away from here. Somebody was even paying children, like younger people, okay, to do this. That's what I'm getting. Late teens, early 20s. 10 of blades, and then they leave them high and dry, child. They leave them high and dry, okay? 10 of blades with the 6 of blades. I feel like this is how somebody wanted to leave you here, okay? They tried to get a bunch of people to come up against you here, even online, child. Like, very petty here, okay? Yeah. They wanted you scrutinized here, okay? Yeah. They also wanted you to feel like violated when it came to your privacy here, okay? Somebody's getting a message here. I can't make it up. There's a magnifying glass here in the world card. We're talking about the World Wide Web here, okay? So just be on the lookout for that. It's a bunch of people wanting to send somebody messages here, all right? And I feel like, again, with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles here, whoever's in the 6 of Pentacles energy here is like they're getting people here that ain't got nothing going on here. And it's sad. Yeah, 2 of Wands. They're trying to make a decision here because you're in the star energy. Someone could be attempting to travel here, but they're at a crossroad, okay? Charlotte says, my boss or supervisor wants to jump out the damn window. Somebody was playing Geppetto here, okay? But now they want to release the whole thing here. Yeah, the Emperor energy here, okay? They were happy to get down with the get down, but now somebody want to exit stage left here, okay? Queen of Cups energy here. Somebody may want to reach out to you here, okay? Somebody could have worked with a Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's full of manipulation. Full of manipulation. That's all they got going on. That's it. Okay. Nothing else. Justice here. They want to level the playing field here. Okay. You know, they want to make something work for them. Is what I'm getting. You could be a Libra. You could be dealing with one. Nine of Wands energy here. Yeah, because I feel like somebody's in the hot seat, okay? So it's like they want to hit you with this energy of how can we make this work? Everybody, everybody walk away okay. That's the energy that I'm getting, you know? Yeah, so somebody's talking shit still though. With the Ten of Wands, they're stressed. Somebody's stressed out about their savings, about their money here, okay? That's another reason why people are mad. Because karma is hitting their pockets. That has nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing to do with you. Okay? They're talking shit. Because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords energy here. Yeah. About this collaboration. How people did you when you walked away. 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups here. Okay? You walked away, honey. And this was them with the 3 of Cups energy celebrating here. The truth is out about that. And now they're talking shit. Still in the same energy here. All right? Yeah. Yeah, somebody wants to reach out to you and act as if they want to make things right, but it's actually another blockage here, okay? And for some of you guys, like with this unethical, if you have legal situations going on here, it's like they want to settle out of court here, you know? How can we get on the same page? Like, child, All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.